November 3539 Whiskey, flighting 0900.
0900, 353 Whiskey.
Let's pull up the Abby tab. I turned down my graphics a little bit and I can tell the frames per seconds are a little bit better. And we'll see. Hawthorne.
Departure Skyline 24 Quebec at 1,800, climbing to 2,000.
November 24 Quebec, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
Radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
Okay, now I have to, let's see, restart this airplane. Okay, let's see, we'll go to the REP. And the airplane does this for some reason. I'm running a reality expansion pack, and that adds realism. Things can get damaged and break, so you have to go to this checklist and correct them or fix them. So I'll just go down the list and repair everything real quick. It tells me what's broken and what's acting up.
SoCal approach, Cirrus November 713 Mike Papa, about 22 miles northwest of LAX, BOR at 5,500. Select the coastal route access through the Bravo to Orange County.
Number 713 Mike Papa, Los Angeles, correction, SoCal approach, radar contact, squawk 3322, report established.
Okay, and I think everything still should be the same. My last squawk and my clearance, everything should be the same. Since I had that computer issue.
100 to Mojave.
November 3021 Echo, Bakersfield departure, radar contact.
Okay, let's tune into ground. Hawthorne ground. 125.1.
Alright, next right turn, monitor ground, tail light off.
121.1 is tower.
Join the Gulf, that's a pass on a Cat 11, put in through, so nice shot.
Thank you very much.
Tower's 121.1. And let's get the ATIS again, 118.4. Make sure it hasn't changed. .4 on the ATIS.
Cal 134.9, looks like you're getting established there.
Contact SoCal on 134.9, did you say?
November 3 Mike Papa, that's correct.
713 Mike Papa, contact in SoCal on 134.9.
November 3539 Whiskey.
Initial contact that you have information, Kilo.
Okay, we're at Kilo. Let's see.
Hawthorne Municipal Airport, ATIS information, Kilo. 0053 Zulu. Wind 250 at Niner. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 20. Dew point 14. Altimeter 29083. Arriving and departing runway 25. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Kilo.
Okay, we have Kilo, so we'll go back to ground and let them know we had computer issues. Can we restart at the point where we had issues? 125.1 is ground. Okay, there we go. Hawthorne ground, Cessna 1728 X-ray. I had a computer issue, so I'm restarting. Is my clearance and everything still the same? I'm at the southwest ramp with information kilo.
And 1728 X-ray, I'm going to re-clear, Hawthorne ground, I'm going to re-clear if you don't mind. Just advise when you're ready. Most of the clearance items obviously going to be the same, just some difference.
I'm ready to copy 728 X-ray.
Number 1728 X-ray, thanks. Clear the Oxnard Airport, heading 210 vectors to join the Santa Monica 125 radio inbound to Santa Monica, then as filed, maintain 3,000, spec 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.9er, squawk 5277.
Roger, Cessna 1728 X-ray is cleared to the Oxnard Airport. Fly heading 210, radar vectors to the Santa Monica 125 radio. Santa Monica then as filed. Climb to 3,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.9er, squawk 5277, Cessna 1728 X-ray.
No, 1728 X-ray, Rebecca is correct. Number 28 X-ray, you ready to taxi right now?
In about a couple minutes for 728 X-ray.
Number 28 X-ray, roger. I knew the route wasn't that different, so I wasn't sure if maybe you had that already programmed.
Yeah, I have it programmed. I'm just checking a few other things. Thanks.
Take your time. No need to rush. I just wanted to help expedite you, knowing that you had a non-realistic computer issue.
Roger that. Thanks.
Riverside Tower, Turkey 3,000 Whiskey on the RNF27.
Okay, everything looks good. Looks good.
Cherokee 3539 Whiskey, Riverside Tower, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, clear to land for 3,000 Whiskey.
Squawk's the same. Heading 210. Radar vectors to the Santa Monica 125 radio. Then as filed. Climb to 3,000, so altitude is going to be 3,000 on the altitude. 4,000, departure 134.9er. Okay. Ground 125.1, tower 121.1 on the tower. Okay, we're ready to go. Hawthorne ground, Cessna 1728 X-ray with information kilo on the southwest ramp, ready to taxi.
November 172 at X-ray. Runway 25, taxi via Sierra Alpha.
Taxi to runway 25 via Sierra Alpha, Cessna 172 at X-ray. Alright, brakes off. Let's try this again. Let's test the brakes. Okay, brakes are working. Chair's working, movement's working. Let's test the brakes again. Okay. Brakes are working. Okay, let's bring up the map. We're going to go to the radar vectors to the Santa Monica 125 radio. Now this chair, it really gives you feedbacks on the uneven surfaces of the road. If there's a bump in the road on the sim, the chair will move. It'll make it seem like you're actually hitting a bump, which is pretty cool. And when you start to accelerate, like from the ground or on a takeoff, the chair will tilt back a little bit to try to make you feel G-forces of acceleration. And when you're braking or slowing down, the chair will tilt forward to make it feel like you're actually been pushed in, or been thrust forward, like you're coming to a sudden stop. 125 at Alpha. And we'll switch to tower. Tower is 121.1, and then departure is 134.9er, so we'll load up departure. 34.9er on departure. There you go. Hawthorne Tower, Cessna 1728 X-rays, holding short of runway 25 at Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Cessna 1728 X-ray, Hawthorne Tower, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, 728 X-ray. Alright, mixture is rich. Let's turn our strobes on. Transponder set. The finals clear. Full power. A little bit of right rudder. Instruments in the green. Airspeed's alive. We're going to rotate at 55. See how the chair tilts back a little bit. Bit of right rudder. We're going to turn to a heading of 210.
Number 28 X-ray, contact SoCal departure.
Going to departure, 728 X-ray, see you.
Number 3021 Echo, contact Joshua, approach 126.1. November 021 Echo, contact Joshua, approach 126.1.
SoCal departure, Cessna 1728 X-ray is 1000, climbing 3000.
1728 X-ray, SoCal departure to contact, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb and maintain 4000, 728 X-ray.
Approach Skyline 24 Quebec, level at 6,000.
Alright, up to 4000.
Number 24 Quebec, SoCal approach, online altimeter 2983, information Papa's current. Expected visual approach to runway 20 left.
We'll look outside.
Expect visual approach to runway 20 left, 24 Quebec.
Frames per second are pretty
November
good.
3021 Echo, Bakersfield approach.
I had to turn the graphic settings down from maximum to I think high.
November 3021 Echo, Bakersfield.
And it seems to be acting a little bit better now. With the,
3021 Echo, can you repeat that?
with the OBS
Number
recording
3021
in
Echo,
the
contact
background.
Joshua, approach 126.1.
126.1, 3021 Echo.
Number 713 Mike Papa, contact SoCal approach
Alright, we're down
128.1.
at Hawthorne, so we'll
Contacting SoCal
Remove
approach
Hawthorne.
128.1, 713 Mike Papa.
Oxnard. ATC is 11805.
SoCal 805. Here's November 713 Mike Papa with you at 5,500.
November 713 Mike Papa, SoCal approach, online altimeter 2983. Shortly leaving the Bravo airspace, proceed direct to the Huntington Beach Pier.
.2983 and direct to pier. Do you have vectors to that, by the way, 713 Mike Papa?
November 713 Mike Papa, the Huntington Beach Pier is roughly on a 110 heading from where you are right now. It's the Huntington Beach Pier. I'd advise you look at the VFR sectional if you don't know where it is.
Yeah, I see it. 110, thank you. 713 Mike Papa.
1728 X-ray, turn left, heading 050.
Left turn heading 050, 72 at X-ray. Alright. We'll maintain 4,000. See if we can get the ATC for Oxnard. We're a little too far out, so we'll get the ATC a little bit later. Downtown LA. Flying right over LAX.
SoCal approach, Cirrus, November 713, Mike Papa. Can I switch over to Orange County Tower?
713 Mike Papa, contact John on Tower 126.8.
126.8, 713 Mike Papa.
Over to GPS. Stay on this till we get to Santa Monica. I'm running Active Sky XP for this.
Over 2 4 Quebec, we're going to maintain 4,000.
I'm also running Ultra Weather XP.
2 4 Quebec, say again please.
The 2 4 Quebec, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Your volume just dropped in the past 4 or 5 minutes.
Sorry, say that again?
Your volume dropped in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Up to Van Nuys. That cloud there. I think that's a little bit of turbulence. Uh-oh. We're encountering a little bit of turbulence. Whoa.
Zero 302 and Echo radar service terminated. Block VFR, contact Mojave Tower 127.6.
Yeah, 12 miles to Van Nuys.
VFR, thank you.
And I can feel the updrafts and the bumps from the turbulence. Let me tighten up this seatbelt. And it's a little bumpy going through here. Miles to Van Nuys, and we'll go direct to Oxnard after that.
172 at X-ray, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
34.2, 72 at X-ray. If I can. Whoa. Kind of hard to tree 4.2. It's kind of hard to turn these knobs with all this shaking. Let me see. Tree 4.2. All right, tree 4.2. SoCal approach, Cessna 172, 8 X-ray is level 4000.
Number 172 at X-ray, SoCal approach. Airbank altimeter is 298C. Do you have an approach request for, actually, no, 172 at X-ray, you can set the ILS approach on a 25 to Oxnard.
Roger that, I can take the ILS for 25 to Oxnard, 728 X-ray.
Number 172 at X-ray, Oxnard information, Foxtrot, correct.
For contact, you have information, Foxtrot. Oxnard Airport, ATC information Foxtrot, 00510, wind 290 at 9er, visibility 1/2, fog, indefinite ceiling 200, temperature 16, dew point 14, altimeter 2984, arriving and departing runway 25, ILS runway 25 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Foxtrot.
Heading 010 to Quebec.
Okay, let's tune in the ILS. SoCal approach, Cessna 172, 8 X-ray has information Foxtrot for Oxnard.
Number 172 at X-ray, roger. And did you want the ILS approach from Van Nuys, or did you just want vectors into the localizer?
You can give me vectors to the localizer, please, for 728 X-ray.
Number 172 at X-ray, roger. Turn left, heading 270.
Left turn, heading 270, 728 X-ray. Oh. Oh, 270. Let me dial in the ILS. ILS for 25. ILS for 25. Do vectors. Okay. Minimums are 300.
Number 2 for Quebec, turn right, heading 020.
020 to Quebec.
We'll pull back to speed with them. kind of bumpy.
Door 557 Tango Whiskey, contact Baker, Silver Birch, following 8.8.
Yeah, real bumpy here. Okay, let me load the approach. Okay, we're going to load the approach.
Bakersfield approach, Skyhawk 557 Tango Whiskey with you at 7,500. November 557 Tango Whiskey, Bakersfield approach, Bakersfield altimeter 2997, information golf. 2997 and we have golf, 557 Tango Whiskey.
Okay. The tower for Oxnard 13495. Alright, that smoothed out a little bit. Okay, now we're ready to activate as soon as they were cleared for the approach.
Number 2 go back to center, maintain 3,000.
Descend, maintain 3,000 to Quebec.
Looks like we got some ILS weather, or some IMC weather at Oxnard. I think the minimums are real low. Ceilings are real low.
November 172 at X-ray, contact point Magoo approach 124.7.
24.7, 72 at X-ray. Point Magoo approach, Cessna 172, 8 X-ray is level 4,000.
November 172 at X-ray, Point Magoo approach. You are 11 miles from Kudak, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer foot out from the Tucson bridge.
Alright, maintain 4,000 to establish on the localizer clear for the ILS 25 approach, Cessna 172, 8 X-ray.
November 24 Quebec, turn right heading 0980.
Okay, let's
090 to 4 Quebec.
Let's activate the approach. Kudak, let's see. Maintain 4,000 at Kudak.
November 172 at exit. Is verify you're still heading 270?
Affirmative, heading 270 to Kudak, 728 X-ray.
November 24 Quebec, turn right heading 170, join the localizer.
170, join localizer 24 Quebec.
November 24 Quebec, you're 5 miles from Hookham, maintain 3,000 until established in the localizer, then I ultimate 20 at approach.
Maintain 3,000 until established on localizer for 20 right.
And November 24 Quebec, you are cleared for the ultimate 20 at approach.
Cleared for the LS 20 right approach, 24 Quebec.
Kudak, but first we're going to head towards Gubby. Let's see if I can go direct to Kudak. Okay, we're 4,000 to Kudak, then we'll start our descent. Kudak, 4,000 Kudak, Hoopla, 3,700 Hoopla after Kudak. 4.6 miles of Kudak.
November 2, local back contact John Land Tower 12618.
12618, contact Tower 24, Quebec.
$4,200 to Kudak. We're 4,000 to Kudak. 2.7 miles to Kudak. Sun's about to set. Frames per second are 32, which is pretty good. 1.8 miles of Kudak, and then we'll start our descent to Hoopla, 3,700 Hoopla. Since it's an hour less, we'll just follow the glide slope all the way down. Nelly is the final approach fix, is when we should capture the glide slope at Nelly. 900 miles to Kudak. We should capture the glide slope. At Nelly. Right now we're going to Hoopla, 3,700 to Hoopla. Pull back to speed, start our descent. 3,700 to Hoopla.
American 1951, descend via Block 1 arrival.
SoCal departure, November 880 Charlie Romeo, requesting transition through Class C airspace to inbound to El Monte.
Survey 80 Charlie Romeo, SoCal approach. Say your location and identity.
Our location is east of Ontario
Hoopla,
International Airport.
Should be 32 to Nelly.
Survey 0 Charlie Romeo, can you specify a little bit more? And Survey 0 Charlie Romeo, actually I see now your radar contact and Ontario altimeter 292.
So we're around 15 nautical miles east of Ontario International, and could you repeat the altimeter please? 880 Charlie Romeo.
The radar 0 Charlie Romeo, if I say your radar contact, and you don't need to provide a position report because I have you on radar, the Ontario altimeter is 2982, and your westbound transition is approved.
Altimeter 2980, 880 Charlie Romeo.
Altimeter 2982, 12982.
2982. Thank you. 880 Charlie Romeo.
November 172 at X-ray, contact Oxnard Tower.
Going to the tower, 728 X-ray. Oxnard Tower, Cessna 172 X-ray is on the ILS, runway 25.
So it's 172 X-ray Oxnard Tower, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, 728 X-ray. Alright, I'll go ahead and mixture rich for landing checklist. Gas on both, undercarriage down, lock, mixtures rich, props forward. We'll do flaps and get a little bit closer in. We get the Nelly. Now we can go down to 32 to Nelly. Then clear to land. Okay. 0.9 miles to Nelly.
Bakersfield Tower, Skyhawk 557 Tango Whiskey. 7 miles to the west, inbound full stop with information on Gulf.
Sky 557 Tango Whiskey, Bakersfield Tower, and a left downwind runway 30 left, report midfield.
Flaps 10.
Report midfield for 30 left.
Glide slope coming in.
Skyhawk 557 Tango Whiskey.
We'll do flaps 20, and then when we get to the white arc, flaps 20. Alright, white arc should have been flaps 20 in the white arc. Let's follow the glide slope down now. So you can see a little bit of scenery. Here comes the clouds.
Sky 2 for Quebec, left down for the parking, monitor the ground. Have a nice day. Monitor ground, thank you. Good night.
And I'll keep it at 20 degrees of flaps. I can feel the chair tilting forward to simulate me descending. I got my eyes on the instruments. A bit of rudder, just stay on the center line. 7.1 miles, 7 miles to the runway. Okay, we're about to hit that cloud layer. Eyes are on the instruments. Frames per second, 31. Slightly above. Pull back the speed a little bit to maintain glide slope. Our minimums are 310. I like to go a little bit higher than the published minimums for my personal minimums. Alright, 1740 for 310. $16.80 for 310. $15.40 for 310. $14.20 for 310. $12.80 for 310. $11.60 for 310. $1,020 for 310. $960 for 310. $900 for 310. $860 for 310. $800 for 310. $780 for 310. $680 for 310. $620 for 310. $580 for 310. $480 for 310. $420 for 310. $380 for 310. $340 for 310. Minimums, runway in sight, continue.
Jet 7 Tango Whiskey cleared, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 30 left, 557 Tango Whiskey.
Hope everybody enjoyed this flight, IFR flight from Hawthorne to Oxnard.
2 at X-ray, left on Charlie, Foxtrot to parking, monitor ground.
Alright, left turn on Charlie, Foxtrot to parking, monitor ground, 728 X-ray. Thank you, see you, have a good one.
Take care, man.
El Monte Tower, November 880 Charlie Romeo, 8 miles east of El Monte, you're requesting full stop landing with information November.
Number 880 Charlie Romeo, El Monte Tower, and a left downwind runway 19er. Runway 19er, cleared to land.
121.9.
Left downwind runway 19er, cleared to land. 880 Charlie Romeo.
Okay, we'll monitor ground. Once again, thanks everybody for joining me on this flight, IFR flight. A little bit of PilotEdge using the HP Reverb. My graphics card is the Zotac RTX 3090, 24 gigs of memory. I'm running a i10 or some 10900. I think a i9-10900 processor with a 4 point something gigahertz. I got I'm running 63 gigs of memory. I got an all-in-one cooler for the CPU. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give me some comments if you like. Really appreciate it. Thanks everyone. See ya.